Court's in session. It's your boy CP. We are the jury.
What up, what up? What's better? It's the jury. I'm D King.
You already know what it is. It's your girl, Sean Pipes.
It's Mac, the jury. Let's get it.
Let's get it right now. I know it's been a lot of controversy over the past couple of days. Taxstone just got indicted with murder. And so the topic today is Taxstone and Troy Ave situation. Where we going with it today is like, at the end of the day, we all seen what happened in Urban Plaza. We all witnessed what went down and everything like that. Like, my whole thing is with that is like I watched it, I seen everything. You know, they had a lot of fuel from the beginning that I feel like it wasn't really that deep for it to go the way how it went. It wasn't that deep.
It should have never went that way.
It should have never.
Period.
You're right. It should have never went that way.
Not in a venue like that with so many people. Like, if it's some street shit, handle shit on the street.
Well, look,
that's it.
Yeah,
Taxstone came to the club that night with the burner. So what was his intentions that night coming to the club with the burner?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't say that either because we all come from an environment where
we all from the streets. Man.
We all from the streets. We come from an environment when we go out, the first thing we think about is protecting us and our peoples. And so we always think of like, yo, we gonna go this place here. Cause I just know that's how I think. Like when I'm gonna go to a place here, yo, do we got the burner? Is the burner around or something around?
We have it, sometimes we have it. We go out, we go out. But in this particular situation, the nigga Troy Ave, he was invited to the show. He was performing that night at Urban Plaza. It was a T.I. show, but T.I. was supposed to bring out Troy Ave, Mano, and Uncle Murder. Tax, he ain't really have to beat it. He's a social, not a social media dude, but he's like
he's media.
He's media, so he's supposed to be there, but he ain't have to be there. He knew something was gonna be there. He knew he got problems. If you feel you gotta bring that, like Charlamagne always said, if you feel you gotta bring a gun somewhere, you don't even need to go. Honestly, it's a fucked up situation, but
that goes back to his point by saying like, what was his motive? Like that's like just like what you said. If I know I'm going out, but my thought process is if I'm going out and I know niggas gonna be there that I got problems with, now I'm coming prepared. You understand what I'm saying? So the nigga already knew what was the potential to go down. You understand what I'm saying? That shit went left fast.
And I watched the interview one time where he said, like, you know, if I see 6 individuals approaching me,
it's not
all you gonna hear is bang, 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 bang.
Right.
So in his mind, he already, to me, this is what I think. He went there knowing that, you know what I'm saying, Troy Ave and his people was gonna be there. He probably wanted trouble. He probably went there thinking like, you know what, fuck it. Now I'm gonna approach these niggas on some shit. And it didn't play right.
That's my thing, but we don't know exactly what happened to initiate the whole confrontation. But my whole thing is street shit is street shit, and if you got a problem with a nigga, you handle shit on the street. This is like hip hop. It's hip hop, and this is a bunch of hood niggas. But hip hop is also incorporated with corporate people too, because there's a lot of white niggas writing checks and all that. Like
white people's the only people writing
checks. It almost seemed
white
like
nigga own the venue.
Taxstone was moving the old school way because hip hop, nigga, that was beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? You dealing with niggas like you said from the street, and if nigga you coming at me sideways and you acting like you can't get it, my nigga, it is what it is. Fuck hip hop. That's kind of how he was moving, but
the biggest blame to me though is the venue. Because how did he get in there with that gun?
That too. Absolutely.
That too. Easy.
Well, yeah, when you somebody with some kind of
right.
I get that.
Play that card.
I've been through the back doors of Urban Plaza.
When somebody get murdered,
I'm a nobody, and I've been through the back doors of Urban Plaza.
But when somebody get murdered, it's now you're looking like, how did they get in there with that gun?
It's a back door, so right on the side street, right?
Well, why are they not having security there to guard that?
And the security is from the hood. The security from the hood.
It doesn't matter. This is a $1 million.
That's why the club got a lawsuit against them.
Urban Plaza.
Rightfully so.
I got in there. I'm nobody. And I got in there through the back door. You know I fuck with the battle shit. They didn't have no battle raps there. Shout out to Smack Y'all Round. But I went through the back, nigga. And I was in there. No search, no nothing. Shit crazy.
They need to be held accountable for that, for the murder and all that shit too. Like that club.
Nah, they getting sued.
Exactly. Well, shit.
They need. I feel like they need to lose something out of that because that club need to be shut down because there's no way a person should be getting in there with a gun. Because you had so many people in there. Y'all let one person in there with a gun. And y'all endangered so many lives.
2 innocent people got shot. It's a fucked up situation. I mean,
But how about this, my nigga? Let's talk about this gun charge.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
Tax already got charged with the gun because they found his DNA on the trigger. They found his DNA on the clip. And I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but they found his DNA on the bullets. And also, the person he bought the gun from in Florida,
snitched on him.
they was talking.
Yeah.
So
That's
he already pled guilty.
right
He already
there,
pled
right.
guilty to the gun.
And my thing on that is, once I knew he pled guilty on the gun, the murder indictment was going to come. It was going to come because somebody got killed that night. You know? You understand what I'm saying?
So let's break it down now. So the federal charge is for what? The gun?
The gun. It's
gun.
for a felon.
He's already a felon that had
in the state. Someone with a gun.
Yeah.
A felon with a gun
Right,
in the
he
state.
already
That's
has
why
something
it's
going
a
on,
federal charge.
That's the federal charge.
The murder charge is a state
charge.
charge.
All right. For the people
And
that
that
don't
shit
know.
just came down yesterday.
Yeah.
And once he pled guilty to that gun, the murder was already going to come. He was already going to get indicted for it.
And the footage when they showed Troy Ave shooting,
Yeah.
you could clearly see he was already wounded in the leg. So now,
Troy Ave.
Troy Ave was wounded as he was shooting. So now they saying that the murder happened before that. Because the room he was coming from, that's where the murder happened. And they got extra footage that they're not showing too. So we don't know everything. So
this is all off of our opinion or what we seen.
It's opinion and
what we seen.
You know how niggas know how the street goes, man.
And then it's my belief now. It's like, all right, I feel that Troy Ave, he got that whole situation. I don't feel that Troy Ave should get charged with anything.
Isn't he
looking at the circumstances that would happen? Taxstone, they said allegedly Taxstone had the gun. Allegedly Taxstone was the one who shot his man. Allegedly Taxstone was the one who initiated everything with the shooting period. Now if it was me, I'm in the club, I'm basically trying to fight for my life. I'm fighting. I got the gun out of his hand. I don't know if this man got access to another gun. He already got in the club with one gun already. Who's to say it's not another gun, second gun in here? So I'm me thinking that who he's with. So me thinking I'm shooting. Once I get my hands on that gun, my man's laying here dead. I'm shot. I'm shooting that. I'm trying to protect my life. So my thing is, do you feel that Troy Ave should get charged with anything?
To be clear, Troy Ave got charged with 2 other weapons, 2 other guns that they found on him outside the club in the car, because he got pulled over. And they found 2 other weapons, not the weapon he was shooting in the club, but 2 other guns in the car, which were never inside the club.
So he's being charged with the shit outside.
He's being charged with the 2 guns that outside of the club. I don't know if and I also think, I'm not even sure, but he's also being charged with reckless endangerment for firing that gun in the club.
Let me ask you that question though, because we don't know everything though.
That's on tape.
But it
wasn't his gun.
Maybe y'all know something I don't know. Did the guns that they found in the car, was they registered?
They're illegal? Nah, illegal.
So it was a legal gun. And in New York State law, the gun law out here is 3.5. 3.5 period. You get caught with a gun, you're doing 3.5.
He's gonna be doing 3.5.
Prodigy did 2.
Lil Wayne ain't do.
Lil Wayne money was longer than Prodigy. R.I.P. to Prodigy, but Lil Wayne money was longer than Prodigy, so he did a year. Either way, New York is giving you time for a gun. Whether you chop or screw, you're doing time for a gun.
So it's safe to say Troy Ave is definitely going to
gonna do some time.
Right, cool.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be with Taxstone.
Honestly, I think Troy Ave might do like 3-4. That's my opinion. I think. I don't know. We gonna see how this shit play out.
But at the end,
Tax ain't even get sentenced yet. He pled guilty to the guns. I mean to the gun.
Yeah.
But he didn't get sentenced on the gun charge. But he's a felon, and we in federal court, they take all that shit. They take your past history, your past criminal history, and that's how they charge you. He's facing up to 20 years.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna get the whole 20 years for the gun, for the gun case. But I think he might get some
my
shit
thing is just like
on top of the murder.
This is 2 young black brothers that was in the entertainment world that was both making a way for themselves and a way for their family. And how it's ending right now is senseless and it's dumb.
Yeah, it's stupid.
One person lost their life for something that was so petty and so dumb. You know what I mean? And these 2 black brothers that was in the entertainment world that could have made a way for anybody in their neighborhood.
Tax was on the rise, Troy Ave was on the rise. Like they was doing their own independent thing, and they both independent too.
It's senseless to me. This is real
I mean,
sensitive
that's
to me.
when you
And
let your ego, when your ego get involved, shit go left.
they do.
Yeah, like once you get in that corporate shit, like you gotta separate
Yeah.
the street from your job. Basically, it's a job now. I mean, no matter where you from, it's a job. And
at the end of the day, this is a job for us.
even though,
And we're gonna get a verdict to this right now. And the verdict, what I'm going at right now, my verdict is that
to what though? Like we gotta let people know what
On the indictment.
on the
Right,
indictment,
shit-
on the
shit
indictment
go
of
down
Troy
for
Ave,
murder.
should Taxstone
have been charged with the murder
of
of
Banger.
Banger.
And my belief, looking at everything that they played out, I'm gonna say yes.
I say yes too. I agree. Definitely, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, based on the facts, somebody got to go down. That's just the way the game go. Like, if you gonna play, be all in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Sean Pipes just said. I mean, it's fucked up. Somebody died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't want to see no nigga in jail because it's fucked up. But the way the law play, you can't fuck with these niggas because these niggas, they not forced. They want to put somebody in jail. So they going to come down with a murder charge. And if somebody had to be charged with a murder charge,
Yep. It's gonna be Taxstone.
And never forget this: it's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
and
That's
they
it.
got the nigga fingerprints on the trigger,
Alright.
on the clip,
Yeah.
bullets.
Yep.
He bought the gun from somebody down south.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
fucked
And
up. It's
they
a fucked up
snitch, so
situation.
you dealing with a rat.
Basically, we losing three.
Positive black brothers right now that could have
We
influenced
losing
the
three
community.
black lives.
And at the end of the day, this verdict has been
Black
given,
lives matter.
and it's a fucked up verdict that we had to give right now because we all from the streets, and I never want to say that
You know what it is. Man.
Right.
send another brother to jail, but it's a verdict that I'm giving to the people that
Hold
at
your
the end of
head.
the day, you know what I mean, it is what it is.
Hold your head, Taxstone.
It's the jury.
Niggas got to take action. I mean, take responsibility for their consequences.
And it's the
man.
jury, and we want to say one love, Tax, hold your head, Troy
Thank
Ave.
you to all our followers, man. What's up? We up and coming, man. We got rid of the
Supporting
zebra.
us.
We got rid of the zebra. We did a lot of criticism, man. We got rid of that shit, man. We trying.
We're trying,
We gonna
man.
be up there. We gonna be in the studio soon. Just keep watching, keep
Keep
subscribing.
supporting, stay down till we come up.
You can share it.
We started from the bottom. We
niggas trying to be
started
a
from
little
the bottom.
entertaining.
We started from the bottom.
We
One
ain't
day we
there.
gonna be there.
We ain't there.
One day we
Right.
gonna be there, but with
It's
y'all
the
help,
jury.
with y'all help though. And it's the jury.
It's the jury.
It's
Stay
the jury.
tuned. Stay
We out.
tuned.
We out.
Stay
We out.
tuned.
We out. We out.